What I was saying, about my foster family, who adopted me from Honduras. Yeah, there's a bunch of us. There's my foster brother Pierre, who's a king like me, and he's not really a king, but he's kind of a king. Because we both had our beat down when we were younger. If you get abused while you're younger, you carry a scar with you throughout life, and it's kind of like a Jesus kind of scar. But that's like a whole separate topic. So yeah, there's me and my foster brother Pierre. Me and him are like this, kind of. It's like a long, crazy story, but yeah, he's my brother, and like whatever. And then I have like sisters, and I have my mom and my dad, and like we lived in a mansion, and we had like fucking cows and like cats and like everything, and trucks. So yeah, I pretty much ran away from there after a whole beatdown. That's like a whole different story. Yeah, it's like crazy story. And I'm just talking like this because of like the whole Jesus thing. I'm not supposed to be talking about this right now. That's why like God's like making me bite my tongue. But it's like all real in there. But anyways, yeah, we were supposed to go back there one day, but honestly, I already ditched them. I already left them because it's a torture house there. They want me to go there and get fucking beat up and like raped and shit. That's like their magical plan. That's like their end game, their plan for me. And I already escaped from there. I already escaped from there. I already know everything that there is to know about there because they're the ones that beat me up in the first place. And I wasn't gonna go back there at all in the first place, but God fucking put it in my mind. Oh yeah, let's start thinking about them. Let's get reconnected and everything. Like reconnection kind of thing. Like they still love you and everything. And when I looked into it, like I can just tell, like by like just like what's up, like people do that. And I definitely got my pull. That's why I was there. But it's not like that. Like if I were to show up, it's like killing, stabbing kind of thing. But like on an individual level with the person, I'm like, what's up, dude? Like we already like fuck kind of thing. Like literally we fuck. So I'm not. When it's a group, it's like a big pinch. Like this guy fucked us all. Like he literally fucked us all, or some kind of something like that. So I'm not going back there like that because it's just like dangerous, and they have like private investigator. My foster dad like hired like private investigator, like follow me everywhere. Like he pays like money out of his pocket like every fucking month to have this guy fucking follow me, or he did. But he's already paid out of his pocket up the ass for me, yo. Like he fucking put me through wilderness camp, put me through Trillium, like all this stuff. Like he's like, but it's like a shitty story. So and he's paid for my foster brother to go to private school and fucking rich boy school, and my sister get went to her own school too, and she's living in the mansion with four other kids. She had kids, four kids, and she's like younger than me, and she like fucked me first. But I don't even want to get into that. So pretty much I'm just like the good like righteous person that like pulled it all, like kind of like how it is with the situation I'm in right now with the Estramaras. Yeah, like I'm like a fucking good boy that like did my thing and fucking ran away because this one's a little bit worse, honestly, because I'm like grown now and stuff. But like, I still have my thing, and that wasn't even me that cheated. So, but there's more to go into that. But I'm not trying to go into that because it's just what it is, and I'm just not trying to go into that. Honestly, I was a very sexual person from the start. I'm a very sexual person, and like fucking like I just when I get my thing, I just get my thing. Um, so when I didn't get my thing, it just didn't take off like that, and we were just sitting in it. We were just fucking just chilling with each other and like having like like not even sex, like, cause honestly, I'm kind of like a virgin with the girl kind of thing with the pussy, but like with everything else, I can go all into it, and I'll still like fuck your pussy. But I didn't know that there, a bunch of change came along with it, you know, with the whole God thing and the life and all this other stuff. And I'm still kind of like in the free part, you know, like I can still like hit a couple girls before I have to get the pinch because when I turned like 13, I went into like foster care and like group homes and stuff, and um yeah, normally I don't talk like this, but now that I'm on the video, I'm talking like this because I have to fucking shut up about some stuff. Like I have to fucking act like a retard. So like people don't get offended. Like this guy's like not really that. I'm not really that. Like I'm honestly like a sly person. Like but I just have to stuff it down and hide it because other people are around. Like I can't try to like fuck you or like try to like be friends with you or stuff because like you know we're just like it's just like what's going on or whatever or like someone else's hands are in the pie kind of thing. And I'm just not like I wasn't built like that because I came from like the opposite part. This thing on my eye is going away though, slowly but surely. I'm not fucking crazy. That shit never used to be there. But anyways, so yeah, pretty much I'm a guy that got like fucking like raped and beat up when I was younger as a child, and I escaped from there with like my life. I called the cops, called 911, got out of the fucking house, ran away. They put me in group homes and Berkshire Farms, like juvenile facilities, till I turned 18. Where then I took my own hand and signed myself out because I turned 18. I was a grown man, and they gave me $3,000, and I started my life on my own. But like when I was like 18 and a half years old, June 5th, and ever since I've been on my own. Right now I'm 23. 19, 20, 21, 22. That's only like 5 years I've been on my own. I lived with the Estramaras for like 3 years out of those 5 years. I had 2 years to just chill, party, work. I did my thing. I smoked weed. I played mad video games. I had like fucking 2 or 3 girls, and I didn't really even fuck them. I fucked them like once, but I was drinking. I was always drinking. I had weed. I always had a futon or like a bed. I had like laptops and shit, and I had video games. And I was always on my own. So moving into the Estramaras house was like a first time experience kind of thing, and it was like fun and everything. I became a welder. Like all this magical stuff happened, and pretty much I just became a boss. Like pretty much I passed my foster dad, who's already a boss. Like when I'm fucking like to like pass my foster dad is crazy. Like he has like two big ass freezers downstairs full of like deer meat and all this other crazy stuff, and he's just fucking just how he lives is just, like he's like there's you can't like it's just crazy. So but and I'm supposed to go back to him, and I'm supposed to go get Emily, and I'm supposed to bow down and submit to all this crazy stuff. And that's just not me because I was born. I was like free as soon as I turned 18. Because from like they as soon as I left the house, they kept me in these facilities, in these group homes and stuff. I couldn't leave because I was like a child ward of the state. I was like, if I were to leave, I would have just like fucking died or went home. I would have went like probably back home. I would have had to, and they would have let me. If the card is played right, I can go home because they already bought me from Honduras. They already bought me from a third world country. Me and my brothers and sisters, yeah, and I have two foster brothers. Um, One of them is like rich. His name is Javier Cruz. He was in the army. He's like me. We're both welders. We do our thing, and we have it, you know. But right now he's like already trapped in like the whole God marriage thing, where the girl like fucking rapes you and shit and takes all your shit, and now you have to bow down and like be a fucking soldier that you're not even a soldier. But anyways, we still have our magic to us because we came from a third world country. But anyways, I'm trying to fight for my magic because I'm trying to fight for my freedom because I already signed out from the place, and when these videos go off, it's because I have to delete more space on my phone. So I post another video. See, I got cars all around me, fucking zooming by. I'm on the road. I'm about to start walking soon because it's starting to get cold. But anyways, I was in these facilities from like age 13 to 18. I was just locked in there. It's fucking miserable. But I was actually enjoying it because I was free. And yes, I have underwear on my head. It's my hat. Um, I was free from the abuse and the beat downs and just like the horrible torture that I had to go through. And so I just got to sit around, lay in bed. I was healing. I was honestly healing. I was traumatized. I'm still traumatized a little bit. I'm still a fucked up person. I don't have what everybody else has, you know, but I'm fucking rich. Um, I'm a welder. I can take care of myself. I know how to cook. I own pots and pans. I own like fucking steak knives. I own shotguns. I can buy like two cars. I have like the newest smartphone out, and I have God following me. And I get my dick sucked. Like I had my dick sucked like really good, like forever. So um plus, not only that, I have like there's just a whole bunch of stuff that comes with my foster parents, like fucking gold and land and just everything that comes with it, like fucking cows and shit. But I don't fuck with cows. But if I wanted a cow like that, I could fucking go pet a cow, like and like fucking whatever, you know. And so I escaped from as soon as I turned. I spent like fucking 5 years in these facilities, 6 years in these facilities, and it's fucking trash. Like after a while, you're just trapped in there. You're eating the fucking same food. The food was kind of good, but you don't want to be in there, like, because you just want to. You're just sick of the people, and you just want to like be sexual, and you just want to be free, and you don't want to listen to these rules. It's the rules, and you got to turn in your phone, and you just can't like fucking jump up and down and like push people around like that, you know. That's like what I do. I like jump up and down and like fucking hop all over the place, and I fucking like climb over shit, and that's just what I do, you know. So that wasn't able to happen because of this. So when I turned 18, I had my freedom. I got my 3 grand. I got in a little bit of trouble. I almost caught a charge, sex charge. So I was already almost in jail, you know. So I'm not trying to go back there. So I always watch my step very carefully. And yeah, I'm not trying to get involved in any of this other crazy stuff. I know what's going on. And just don't try to pull me down on it, Emily. If you already know the whole cheating thing is a bullshit lie. So yeah, and also God got a couple things screwed up on his own, but I'm sure he'll fix it, because honestly, how it works for me, I'm my own person. Like I have God in my mind. So if I feel something, I'm already in tune like that. Like I'm like right now, I'm not supposed to be talking about this stuff like this. I'm not supposed to be making videos like this, because don't you see how my fucking face is? I don't talk like that. I talk like fucking normal when I'm talking to someone. And so um so yeah, when I just know what's going on, you know. So I stick to mine, you know. So it's like, why am I doing that right now? Like why am I fucking walking over here to get ice cream? I don't want ice cream right now. Like it's kind of like that thing with me and God. Like we already have our conversation kind of thing. And so it's like no, 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 no. That's kind of how it is with me and him. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's not right. No, no, no. That's fucking like she's already robbing me. Emily's already robbing me. She already robbed me in a way. She's got me in multiple ways. Like the whole God thing, like he'll fucking take away your dick kind of thing. So I already know what's up with that. So I already say no to all this stuff. I'm not going down with any of these plans. I'm just gonna fucking run away and fucking shoot me in the head. Pretty much. Just shoot me in the head. No, I don't owe you anything. Yes, I know you need. Yes, I know you want. Yes, I got you. And I will take care of you if I have to. But just the way it all played out, I'm not gonna go back to you because I can't even have you like that, because my shit is huge, and I can't even fuck you like that because shit hurts you. Not to mention, there's pinches all around. Fucking not for one. God won't even let me have you like that, like where I can like fuck you and fuck your ass every night if I wanted to. Like I have that kind of thing, like for me, you know, like I have that kind of life, or I had that life, and I just did. So, and not only that, there's other people around that wanted to do their thing and just have their will enforced, and which makes sense. But I already do my thing. I had 10 grand in the bank when I was living with you guys, with the Estramares. I had 10 grand in the bank. I was paying you guys $200 every 2 weeks. I made $500 every week, plus like $200 extra for like 401k and health savings account. So I already knew what was going on. This girl over here, Emily, who I'm sleeping right next to, everything I talk to her about, she's like, no, 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 you're fucking retarded. What? You're fucking retarded. And then she tries to like slap you and shit. And like I'm already pinched because I'm not gonna try to beat her up and hit her. Her dad's over there in the other room. I got her mom fucking bitching around, trying to starve me and shit. I already went through all the shit with my mom. I fucking beat her and ran away. Not beat her. Well, I kicked her once, but like there's this whole war between me and my mom, and she won a little bit. Like dude, like she fucking pounded me down. Like she fucking starved me out in the fucking cold. Like I was like freezing and in the middle. Like I almost died multiple times in like the fucking winter wonderland. I was in upstate New York on the mansion on the ranch, and it's fucking freezing up there. Like if you think it's cold in Schenectady, it's not cold. It's colder where I'm from. Like I'm from the cold and the ice. Like they fucking tried to kill me up there. But anyways, I was a kid then. I was like 13. I already went to wilderness camp for like 2 years, and I fucking survived. So so I wasn't gonna I don't let girls tell me what to do. I already do my own thing. Yes, sometimes things get slid because I don't want to get pinched. I'm already pinched like that because there's fucking something wrong in my spirit that God. It's like a grudge that God won't let go. So like if I try to fight it like too much, like fucking try to slap a bitch or something, slap a girl. I don't mean to say that, but like fucking like no, I'm not doing that. Like fucking move, get out of my way. Like I don't have that like everybody else does. Like I'm the one that gets beat up and like fucking punished, you know? Like I fucking have to walk home, or like I get fired or something, cuz so I just keep my head down like that, and I just fucking make big bucks. So anyways, I'm still like a normal chill guy. I'll try to have a conversation with you. I'll try to talk to you. I already know everything there is to know about life, and I see everything how it is. So when I try to have a conversation with someone, especially like Emily, when she tries to deny me and say all this other crazy stuff, that's not actually how it is, and I'm telling you how it is, and that's actually how it is. Um, I ended up having to just be quiet and just shush for a little bit and just let a couple things go, because I wasn't gonna try to argue with her. I was honestly just getting very frustrated arguing with her, and it was just pissing me off. And I was already doing my thing. Like I already had like there was already big things going on, and I just fucking just stuck with the Bible. I was reading the Bible every day. I was trying to follow it. I didn't even eat pig for a while. Like I gave up pork. Like that's like a big move for me because I was like one of the meats in the house. Like I didn't even eat pig for a while because I was like all about God and stuff. I wanted to read the Bible. I just got all into it, and like I can fucking read. Like I was like trapped in my room for like months on end, like with a padlock on the door when I was younger. But I had books. I went to school like as a smelly child, like with shitty clothes on, and like I was just fucked up, you know, because they didn't care about me and they didn't love me. But also, I was like a fucked up person too. Like I didn't really talk, and I was just myself. But I had like magic with me. It was like me and my father, me and my brother is in the other room, and he has his own magic. He has his own thing. Like he's from a third world country too called Haiti. Um, and I have another foster brother.